I'm Larry Laskowski, the head football coach at Rockledge High School. I've been here since 1993, and the first year I came, and I think probably 5 years in a row or 6 years in a row after that, we were in the playoffs. We missed 1 year, and then we were back in, and after several years, we had to the semifinals a few times in those years, 94, 97, 95, and finally in 2001 we broke through and won 2 in a row in 2001, 2002. So I believe that Rockledge tradition is based on probably starting in the early 90s and moving right up until today. Our quarterback Alex Adler's had a good season. He's thrown for I think about 900 yards, which is the most we've had anybody do in a long time. R.J. Carter's been a pretty consistent running back for us. Defensively, Andre Strong is one of our defensive leaders. Has had a good season. T.J. Rodriguez, another senior, has had a good season. So I'd say on either side of the ball, if I had a select two. I mean, we got guys on the front offensively that have done a great job. Nick Bandy, the kids like that. So Andre Strong's an emotional guy. He gets guys going a little bit. He'd be the first that I would probably think about as being in that role, sort of a vocal leader. I'll put him there. We don't do anything different than we do any other year. Players make plays. Sometimes you have better players in some years than you do others. Sometimes you have better chemistry on your team. Sometimes you have guys that are a little bit, a little more determined to win. But we pretty much stay the course in terms of coaching. I think that our talent level overall probably is a little better. We've always had good players, but I think we have more good players. Some young guys have contributed this year that I think are going to be real outstanding players. So if I had to say the comparative difference, it's always just you compare the players and they're at that positions and how good they are. These guys live across the street from each other. You guys know that. They know each other just like they're brothers. Some of them are even related. A lot of them are related. It's always been when you have two schools that are that close together, it contributes to the rivalry. I guess probably if I look at my new coaches, the young guys, Coach Caesar's a pretty laid-back guy. I mean, he doesn't say a lot, but he coaches real well. It's what we've been shooting for. It's what we've been dreaming about and wanting to get, and been so close a few times. And my first year here, ironically, we really should have been in the playoffs, but we put the ball on the ground against Astronaut, and all of a sudden this year we come back and win against Astronaut, an unlikely win, and so that was kind of ironic in my thinking. And that team that year compares somewhat to this team that year that we should have been in the playoffs that year. So we earned it. We earned it.
These puss-ass Larry Laskowski. I play foosball. Coach, I like to iron my clothes.
What position do you play?
I play wide receiver and DB.
Do you feel like you're the leader of those groups?
I feel like I'm a leader in the receiving corps. Okay, my name is Justin Lamar Craps. Bro, what's up, bro? I looked in the camera.